welcome back to J&H Adventures. We are still in Bermuda, but today's our last day in Bermuda. And we have plans, but we're not sure exactly how it's going to work out. We have bikes, pedal bikes, reserved at Oleander Cycles here in Kings Wharf in the dockyard. And we're going to rent them. We're going to actually get the bikes and then ride like 3 miles directly from the dock down to Somerset Village to pick up the railway trail. We'll figure it out. We like to be adventurous, and so we're going to do that and we'll figure it out. But we're going to have a great day. I know we are. And the weather is beautiful. Just looked out on the ship camp. It's super sunny and there's no clouds. It's going to be an awesome day. So come along on this adventure with us and we're going to have a great time. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Oh, paradise, I'm telling you, it's paradise. This is something, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Found this little, like, I don't know, cove, little park just up the coast from the dockyard. We decided to stop off. There's some people sunbathing and just enjoying themselves. And we just, I mean, you can't pass this up. I'm gonna climb up here. Woo. So on the way back, we actually saw that Glass Beach is right there. So we decided to stop off and check it out. This is something we've always wanted to see, but we never had an opportunity to. So we're gonna see what it's like. So what do you think of Glass Beach?
It's really pretty. The water's really cool, and you know, it's true to its name. There's glass on the beach. It's a little lackluster from what I had heard about it, and I think I just want to do a little bit more research on the history of where the glass comes from. I guess I was expecting like full beaches of glass, and it's just kind of spread. Looks like they've done some artwork here over the years. But it's cool. I'm glad we got to see it.
Yeah, it's literally like glass bottle shards that have been crushed up. I'm not sure how they get here. I actually saw the bottom of an actual glass, like beer bottle or something. So, the beach is just, it's like the glass is sort of woven into the sand. There's actually some people swimming here, which seems quite dangerous, but it's cool. I don't know that I would need to come back here.
No, but we've seen it, so,
It's free.
Yeah, another piece of Bermuda that we've seen.
All right, I think we're going to head back to the ship now.
Do we have another friend?
We do.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe a rabbit?
Oh, it's so adorable.
That is really cute.
I love them. All right, so we're back to the room. Let's talk about the bike ride.
So, the scenery was beautiful, but right off the bat, our bikes were not functioning properly. Mine, the brake line kept hanging over the tire, and it would cause that wire to shred a little bit. So I had to find a way to rig it to, keep it from doing that. And then my bike seat itself kept sinking down. So I had to stop, 4 times to fix my bike seat. He had to go in and tighten it. We didn't have tools to do that. He was having issues with his kickstand popping out. So that was one thing. So they just weren't great quality. And then on top of it,
the bike seat's skinny.
Yeah, it's one of those. I got a big badunk-dunk, and so the seat
I like it.
was not. I don't know.
It just hurt.
Yeah, it was painful. It was painful.
So,
At home, I have one that's a little bit more cushiony. So when you're going up those hills, and even the bike trail had speed bumps on it, it was beautiful. But I wasn't having a good time, and I didn't want to continue. Trying to push on for something that just wasn't enjoyable at that moment.
So, we got to the trail. First we had to bike, a couple miles, from the dockyard to the railway trail. And then once we got there, we went a little bit, and that's where it was just like, hey, let's turn around and then go back, and we can salvage the rest of the day. It actually turned out to be a really nice day because on the way back, we got to stop off on the side of the road, and there was just incredible scenery. And man,
you'll see the clips from the beach that we found, and got to get in the water, and you know what, it was just great to be in the water one more time. We didn't swim, but just standing in the water, and then we saw the glass beach, which we've heard about, so it was cool to say that we've done that. And then just being able to explore Bermuda, it's one of those places that just never gets old. This is our 4th time here, and I would come time and time again. It's just It's gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. And people here are so friendly. Even yesterday, I was on a hunt for a specific perfume that a family member wanted, and we had the bus driver and a local woman on the bus that was giving us directions on where to go. So people are just so friendly here.
Well, speaking of water, we got quite a sweat worked up, so I think we're going to try to
a little shiny.
Hit up the pool. So
you want to talk about your boo-boo?
Oh, I fell off the bike. I was being a silly filmmaker, and you probably saw that too. But so I got it could have been far worse. I was trying to put the camera back in while I was riding the bike, and a curb came up, and fortunately I was able to protect myself and not fall off the bike. But my penalty was bracing myself with my hand, and that's what sliced this little. There. It's
always pack Band-Aids.
Okay, well, let's go swimming.
All right. Yeah, it's very rude that you're there.
Oh, and it's warm, too. And it's so deep. Feels great. All right, it is dinner time.
We're looking awfully sun-kissed. Had some nice sun from our bike ride, and then also how long were we in the pool? Probably like 2 hours total we went back and forth between the two pools and sitting out watch two runners. Well, they were really riders, but it was cool to see it.
It's pretty great. And then, just watching the sail away was really cool. So we're all changed, ready to go. And we're going to have some good dinner. And then tonight is Deal or No Deal. And also Festa Italiana, which is a special festival celebrating Italian heritage and just, I think, having a good time. That's going to happen for a couple hours up in the Lido, so we're going to go check that out as well. So let's keep the party going. It is nice to see the ocean and be on the ship.
It is.
It's a little windy.
Blown away. Ships are rocking a little bit. The winds are blowing. Goodness. The sky's beautiful. Look around.
Do you have to say?
Romeo, Julia, M-A-D-L-I-E.
Oh, you're reading the title of the card. Yes, Romeo and Juliet Madeline. Great. You've set the scene. Let's go.
Oh, honey bunny, my sweet. Oh.
Hello and good evening. I apologize for the weird lighting. It's kind of dark out here. We were listening to some live music and it was hard to hear, so I wanted to come out here. We've had a really fun day. It's been an amazing last day in Bermuda. We're at sea now. Tonight was the Italian theme tonight, and it was a lot of fun, but I will say it was kind of lackluster. They had, you know, a fun like Mad Libs thing and some music, and they gave out snacks that were part of the Italian theme. Some were good, some were like me, but it was creative and it was a lot of fun. I will say it was just not the greatest. Felt a little lame, if I'm honest, compared to what they could have done. Especially, you know, Jared's Italian and his heritage is in that, you know, era, and it just felt like we were hoping for something more, and it wasn't quite all that. But we still had a great time. We had a lot of fun. So now we're hanging out, listening to some live music, and just enjoying our night. We only have a few nights left on our cruise, so we're hanging out, having a good time, and we hope that you've enjoyed this journey. Please like, subscribe, and just come along with us on our adventures. We still have a couple more days, so don't give up yet. We've got more to come. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.